Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCV.tv. We're back again here at the Tiki Bar, where the old is new again. And before I get going on the books, I want to thank everybody who came in this past weekend on the 17th for our third annual art auction. We had a ton of local artists here drawing things for donation to Toys for Tots. All the proceeds went directly to it. We also gathered a ton of toys down here that are going to Toys for Tots. Now, if you guys come in through the week, we're going to be selling the leftover artwork that we have. It's $10 a piece, and all of it's still going to Toys for Tots, and it's all done by local artists. So you have a chance to come down and take a peek at what they created and take a piece home and help charity. So that being said, we got something else coming up this next Saturday, which is December 24th. It's our holiday sale. It's real simple this time. 50% off back issues, 25% off everything else. Nice and simple. I'm opening early. I'm going to be here at 9 a.m. I'm going to leave sometime around 2. Call if you're going to come down afterwards, because I'll be here as long as you guys are here. But as soon as it dries up, I'm going to go home and enjoy the rest of the day off. So let's take a peek at a few of the fun things coming out tomorrow. We've got a Sinestro White Lantern bust coming out. We've got a Star Trek mug coming out. Flash, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Batman, all in coffee mug style. We've got all those good guys back here that are coming out tomorrow. There's also a ton of Marvel and DC led figures. And let's see who we got. We've got, you can't really see them with the plastic on, so I'm not going to pull them all out, but we've got Odin. You've got, is this Blackfire? Blackheart, not Blackfire. Batgirl, you've got Mr. Hourman. You've got the Toymaker. You got Arisia. That's going to be a good one. Oh, you got, what's her name? Lisa, the one from the Blackest Night. That one's cool. She's actually got the book on the chain and it's hovering. But the one that I found to be the neatest is, and let's see if we can see that. It's Batmite and Mr. McClixick. Mixoplet. That one's really neat. But those come out tomorrow. When it rains, it pours with the lead figurines. And oh, R2 just came in. We got more reorders on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Men, but they already went, so more are coming. Hopefully they will be here. Well, they won't be here before the holidays, but hopefully they'll be here, next week or the beginning of the year. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a Stay Puft Bank. It's about so big, it's incredible. So, as for there are comics coming out tomorrow too, and it's actually a huge week. I'm looking at what I still have to do today, and I'll be here for quite some time, and that means that no Star Wars. I know everybody feels so bad for me. I was talking to someone on Facebook this morning, and he goes, "So what are you doing today, Ben?" I said, "Oh, I'm at work. I'm not playing Star Wars." And he's like, "You're at work. You're your own boss. Just play Star Wars." And I was like, "It's receiving. If it wasn't receiving, you'd probably see me sitting right here and jumping on with my smuggler." But there are fun things coming out besides Star Wars tomorrow, and this is one we've all been waiting for. Lady Mechanika number 4, I've lost track. Number 3, God, it should be like 8. Lady Mechanika number 3 finally shows up tomorrow. This is Benitez. This is him doing his thing. This one right here is the tan cover, though. And this is steampunk. It's got the sci-fi. It's got a little bit of the Victorian noir. She's out there looking for her creator, so to speak. Really, really incredible artwork. Honestly, number 2 left me a little unimpressed because 95% of it was her standing around. I flipped through this one. I haven't read it yet, but this one is action-packed, and it looks like things are really moving forward. So he made us wait about 6 months, and I might be underestimating that, but it looks like it's going to be well worth the wait. Now here's one that a lot of you didn't try, and actually I'm going to do both of these back to back. We got 7 Warriors and Operation 1936. These both are coming out from Boom, and they're with creators that you just didn't know you know. Operation 1936 is with Haircene. You've seen him on some Ultimate stuff. He has a real scratchy, dirty Cassidy feel. And this one here is about a Nazi spy, 1936, who is no longer able to be in the business because he gets a scar across his face. He's kind of being shuffled around. He's not really happy with the way things are going in Germany, and what he does is he takes the knowledge of the people and places he had accumulated across Europe, and he's basically going for his golden day. He's going to be stealing a bunch of money and running. Really good artwork, set in 1936. You've got Nazi Germany on the rise. Excellent book. The other one, 7 Warriors. A lot of people didn't realize it, but this is Manipul. This is the guy who's doing Flash. The guy is beautiful, and this is not like anything else that you're going to see from him because it's done in a European style. It's set where a young king is fleeing from his country as it's being ransacked. He's got 7 beautiful warriors going on with him, but let's find something I can show. This one is not your typical. I gotta find a good page. But as you can see, if you can see, very much a European style. Lots of panels, lots of long distance shots, but another really good book that went under everybody's radar that comes out this week. This one, do we need to say any more? But I will. Jim Lee and Geoff Johns. Last issue we got Wonder Woman eating ice cream for the very first time. This time we get Aquaman and we get Cyborg, who has just acquired the armor. The parademons are attacking. Other than that, enough said. Well, wrong company, but enough said. Wonder Woman. This one's been stirring up a lot of different things among people. Azzarello is doing it, and Azzarello is a great writer. Not everybody's happy with where he's going with Wonder Woman. He wants to reinvent it, as he should with a whole new #1s. But what he has done is, rather than Wonder Woman being shaped from clay, we get a flashback, and Hippolyta and Zeus. Hold that thought. Empire's Comics Vault, how can I help you? No, I'm sorry. I don't know of anybody who's purchasing baseball cards at the moment. Okay, bye. If you guys have baseball cards, throw them out. Because we don't want them. Look, I'm not a sports guy, okay? I watched that show, The League, and I was so happy to find out there was no actual football involved. It was great. So, but anyways, back to Wonder Woman. Azzarello's taken in a new direction. Hippolyta and Zeus had a love affair. Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, no men allowed on the island, lets her lover Zeus come to the island, and she has Wonder Woman. Now, a lot of us have problems with that. We'll see where it goes. What I think they should have done is they should have revealed that he was the father, not given us the full story so that we could have tweaked things a little differently. I would have tweaked things differently, but I'm not going to talk about them because it doesn't really matter. This is the way it is. So, Azzarello, we're continuing the story. We're going to find out more and see if there's any little twists and turns that go in there. But we're on #4 of that, and all through the month, which ends next week, all the DCs are hitting their #4s, 5 start in January. And if I might mention, Justice League is on time. Issue #4. However, I believe it is 7 and 8 is getting a fill-in artist already. Yeah, it's one of those numbers, but there's a couple artists. He's already falling behind. Come on, Jim. We love you, but come on. You know, and here, Doug mentioned something to me that is great. Scott Williams has been inking for this guy for like 20 years. So why not have Jim Lee lay the bones down? Let Scott finish the page. Come on, Jim. You know, he's probably mimics your style anyways. In fact, I'll bet Scott does most of the work. So, Uncanny X-Force is coming out. Last week we had the wrapped cover. It finished off the Age of Apocalypse with a surprise ending for me anyways. And beautiful. This is same Remender. We got Rodriguez. I don't know Rodriguez, but the inside looks pretty good. I'm not a fan of this cover, and I was afraid that it was going to look like that. Just not my style. But the inside actually is not like that. And you know what? When we finally get rid of these ads with MODOK in the car, I'm going to be so happy. But anyways, this continuing story. 1 week later, it's finally Regenesis. We got caught up tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else. I will be closed on the 25th, which is Sunday. I will also be closed on the 1st, which is a Sunday. And New Year's Eve, I don't know what my hours are. It really depends. I mean, it depends on my busy schedule and all the different offers that I have to turn down. No, I'll be playing Star Wars. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm here or at home. So I'll let you guys know next week. Thank you very much.